back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Ben Tyler with Ben Tyler Building and Remodeling. And Ben, this was quite a project for you. Where we're sitting now used to be a deck that was falling down, now this beautiful outdoor living space.
It was a deck that was in need of considerable repair, and the homeowners spent a good number of years planning this addition to the house.
And one of the things that is so unique about this project is that everywhere you turn, there's a detail in this space. So this was a very difficult project for you guys to put together with all the subcontractors and to fit it on the lot specifically.
From the ground up, this was a very difficult project. Everybody had their hands full with each detail in each trade, and we all claim it was probably the hardest job we've all done together, because every 12 inches there's a detail. In a corner, you've got a corner, you've got a change in material, or you've got an opening. So it was challenging for everybody, including just getting the building on the lot in the right place due to the lot lines being fairly tight. So everything here has had a lot of thought to it.
Well, and that's a beautiful part of working with someone that's so talented and experienced like yourself, Ben, because you really put a lot of detail and thought into the work as you're planning it with the homeowner. And to have the experience that you have with these older homes like we're in is so important to projects like this.
Absolutely. This fits the existing house very well also. Dan Foltz, the architect, did a magnificent job of adding a great space on here that is multi-purpose.
And when you talk about multi-purpose, this is a second outdoor living area that you brought us to, and they chose to do the screened-in porches as well, but you could do retractable glass doors, sliding windows. There's just so many choices when it comes to designing a space like this.
Flexibility is key, and this could be converted to a year-round room very easily.
So this is the upstairs outdoor living area for the homeowners, but you also help them with the downstairs too, and they have a multi-purpose room that has so many layers to it.
It does. We have owner's office area / additional bedroom with a Murphy bed and a built-in bar, fireplace, and there is a bathroom down there also.
And Ben, we have to talk about this Murphy bed, because when you look at it, it looks like gorgeous built-in office cabinetry, but it opens up to the Murphy bed.
Part of the flex space, yes. And if you were doing home Zoom meetings, you'd look like you were in your office.
Well, one of the cool things about that room is, you know, people are changing the way that they're living in rooms, and they need home offices, and to have a room in a home like this that's multi-purpose, where they can entertain in it, they can have guests in it, they can work in it. It's so nice to have a room like that in the world that we're in right now.
These rooms have been done for about 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm pretty sure they are the most used rooms in the house right now.
I can totally see that, especially, you know, right now it's a little overcast. We had a little rain this morning, but it's still so peaceful out here, just sitting here and with your coffee or your wine and just enjoying nature.
Absolutely. You feel like you're in a tree house here. You're right off of a park. Your view is of trees, and then you've got your office down below that you can retreat to do a little work.
So let's talk about the timeline of a project like this. This was obviously two-tiered for you. You had the outdoor living area, you had the flex space downstairs. What was the length of time from designing to actually implementing the project?
This is, being that very difficult project that it is, took probably about a year to get design right and get the building to fit the lot lines. And we are coming up about 11, 12 months for construction, because we've got a difficult driveway yet to do. So.
Well, you talk about a year for design, and it's so important that homeowners take the time to get that design, because when you want a project like this, you're so focused on the end results that you don't think about taking the time to really think about what you want in this space, because you're investing a lot of money and you can't redo it afterwards.
No, those or the steps that need to be taken to make sure at the end of the project there is none of the "I wish I had done this" routine. So planning is the hardest part of the process, really. And 9 times out of 10, the construction is easier than the planning.
And let's talk about lead times for a little bit, because there is some unique challenges in the industry right now. You can still get anything that you want made. You just have to be patient and understand that there's lead times involved that wasn't there, 2 years ago.
The designers and the architects are at maximum capacity right now, so you might wait 4 or 5 months for a designer architect, and of course we don't know what product it is that we cannot get next, so patience is key. And we like to build things and build things quickly, but we have to just sit back and take some disappointments occasionally when things don't come in.
Well, thank you so much, Ben. We really appreciate your time today, and I always love being in the homes that you have touched.
Kimberly, thank you very much for showing off yet another project for us. Appreciate it.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.